Welcome back to Doomstone. We got our new research bench made finally. It's been a few days. Nothing has happened. We've just been doing some building and cleaning up around the colony. So the base research bench here is 67%. This Steam research bench is 84. So a good improvement over the previous bench, but we're not like up to the high-end benches yet, which should make sense. We have nowhere near enough stuff for this to be built with. So we're not going to be putting another one in anytime soon. Does this affect this? It looks to me like it doesn't. Oh, base value 100%. It's because the room is dirty. Wait. Oh, what is your base value? 75%. Okay, that tracks. Yeah, and you get the filing cabinet bonus because you're that special thing. Is anybody awake here? Margaret's awake. I probably forced her on food again. We'll have to get somebody to clean this room up. But yeah, okay, so that's 100% research bench quality then. Great. We're almost done with the research for the drug lab. We'll figure out where we go from there. Our limiting reagent on further steam stuff is copper here. We're running out of it a lot. We've got brass made. So a lot of it's gone into alloys. I might want to suspend these temporarily until we figure out what to do with our remaining copper. And these use brass and steel, and brass, bronze, steel. So maybe we should suspend the piss. Well, no, because these are the requirements for the bench. The bench is probably one of the most important things to build anyway. So I don't think we actually suspend those. Nobody built the damn wall over there. You guys are so silly. Yeah, I don't think we suspend those yet. We get the set made for the bench. Then we can look at suspending them after that until we need them again, but I think it's worth producing them for the bench. Alright, drug production's done, so we can go ahead and grab a drug bench real quick, toss that in the little research lab here. Not sure that it gets used for anything right now, or in general, to be honest, but I feel like we might as well have one. Need 6 components. We actually have run out of components, probably on account of lamps. We have 5 left. That's fine. We'll get the blueprint and it'll get made at some point. Now, could do refrigeration. It's not unreasonable. I don't think we're gonna, though. We've been doing fine without refrigeration for the most part. Yeah, most of the rest of this I think gets to be too much. Mechanical prosthesis is pretty good. But that's 1,000. We might want to pivot over to magic then, I think. Let's do magicite refining. That's the stove or gem crafting tables. Doesn't say what this unlocks. Maybe it's just a prerequisite. Oh, you know what? I bet you the gem crafting table... Yeah, okay, that's a future one. So this starts with just the stove, and then we unlock from there more options. Let's do magicite refining as our research plan here. And see what we go with. So I have a feeling this might be a bit of a shorter episode today, as I've already been playing for a fair bit, and I've got an entire 3 minutes of content. So... we'll have to see how things play out. I got a late start today on my recordings, and if it goes too late, I'm just going to have to pull the plug and record another episode on a different day on a special stream time. That's just probably the way it's going to end up having to be. I'm tempted to pump the difficulty up more, but I think we should wait at least another stream before we do. Maybe fight a couple of more raids to be sure we're not facing just some random easier raids, and then maybe we can get some harder ones. Either that or maybe combat readiness check needs to go. Maybe that causes some issues too with like the mages and whatnot. Maybe it's not a good thing to have in a mod pack maybe like this. I don't know. We'll figure it out though. For now we're not going to touch it. We got a small group of visitors coming in. Just 5. Tommy and his friends. They look like a decent bunch. Actually, they've got they got some decent gear on them. They're bringing some of their own pemmican and stuff. Tesla Tech arm design. What is this? Hold on, guys. Caribou antlers. Why are you bringing all sorts of weird shit with you? You're just bringing peaches. I guess they were brought by a man, except she's a woman, so not exactly. And rhino horns. What is with your guys' spinal leather long coat? Dude, that's awesome. What mod is the long coat from? Westernization. Negotiation 4%, 43% sharp. Outer, torso, left arm, right arm. Okay, so the long coat doesn't even cover your legs. Whereas the duster, yeah, covers your neck, the shoulders and arms, which I don't know if that's separate. Maybe that one inadvertently has your shoulders exposed. And the legs, yeah. So dusters are still better even if the long coat has more armor. Okay, that's just what I was curious about, if that was a potential alternative. I mean, dusters are all about coverage. That's the whole thing there with them. Well, I guess we'll see if these guests have a good time or not. Alright, Margaret has given birth to a baby, but unfortunately this was a stillbirth. Another Hearn. What is your proper name, little Hearn? Juliet Hearn. Let's make sure the nickname here is proper. Iron Stomach, Teetotaler, Workaholic, Construction, Crafting, Shooting. She would have been a solid little colonist. Unfortunate. Let's let her go about her business. Let's get bills. Get this baby buried. Alright, well, it's unfortunate. Erie can give birth to 15 kids successfully, but Margaret is not having good luck with the stillbirths. Still, she had those triplets, which, you know, helped her pull her numbers up a bit. We're building a small butcher shop here. Get these benches inside. They were kind of the last benches we had that were pointlessly sitting outside, so I figured it was time we put those away. Also might want to consider setting up another stable building somewhere for the animals. Just to thematically have that, you know. Sean's fishing, you're hauling the baby over. We'll have to do that funeral right away. Get Margaret's mood up especially. Yeah, minus 15. And that's an ally's death. And she dreamt about stealing honey. Wow, maggots. No honey, only wiggly maggots. Oh, God. That sounds awful. Maggots on toast? No, thank you. Do we get the baby buried? Juliet, begin envoidening now. Oh, God. Okay, prison camp opportunity is fine. I guess we'll let you drop that off. People have to get there anyway from wherever they're coming from. So I guess we won't worry about it too much if Bills doesn't make it. Oh, that's his kid, though. Bills, I need you to, like, put that away. Oh, and you're going to put it on the pallet, and that's going to take 1,000 hours? Oh, Bills, I don't know what to do. I can't, like, draft him. Hopefully this still counts as an attend. Go run. Get to the funeral, Bills. That's your kid. Go. Bills, run. Hoof it. Get on that unicorn. Giddy up. Bills. Oh, I think he's going to make it. I think he's going to make it. Can you imagine being late for your own kid's funeral? Jesus, Bills. That's messed up. Look at that. The baby on a cow almost beat you there. That's insane. Oh, it's so close. Oh, he's there. He's in the area. This counts as attending, right? Is Margaret here? Yeah, Margaret's standing on the other side of the fence. Oh, Bill's made it. He's definitely formally in the funeral procession now. Okay, good. Great. +5 offset. Fantastic. And then everybody just starts to eat their meals in the cemetery. We're going to let them eat. I'm not going to force them to go to a table. They're, Why are you carrying it back? Oh, because you identified this table over here. Probably because you were sitting over here close enough to detect it? I don't know. They don't get a huge penalty from eating in the field now with the mods we have. I think it's like a -1. Yeah, eat without table -1 only. So that's not that bad at all. I'd be more concerned about like having to disrupt them and force them to go find a table and stuff, so that's fine. I had Lexi clear the scars off of Flint. He had 2 scars on him. Now he's got none. And that gave her another point in magic. We've been reducing the mana cost here. Well, I guess we're doing it more. I didn't intend to actually click on that at the moment, but okay. We might want to start to go towards Bestow Might, maybe. Or just start legitimately saving points up. I guess we could do, like, healing. Would be good to keep people up in the field when some stuff happens. Yeah, actually, whenever somebody gets shot, having her pop a heal on the back line would be pretty good. Sorry, Flint, you can go. Well, anyway, we've reduced the cost on that for now. We still have some other scars to clear out here anyway. I think. Yeah, Red has a scar. Well, we're getting close then. Emma has a scar. Yeah, we've got a few scars left. Okay, so it's not so bad that we put some points into that. Interesting thing with Mary, her ideologian has a stat associated with it called corruption. And if we look here, when she reaches 0% corruption, she'll actually become very easy to sway to our ideologian, which is really cool. Right now, she's kind of holding on at about, yeah, I did a 10 off screen, which reduced her from 28% to 28%. So she's just gone up to 30 now. So that's unfortunate. She's getting plus 1% a day. And so I don't think without corruption getting turned down, we'll be able to, or without our corruption decreasing, that we'll be able to pull anything off there. But we're doing all right. Damn, the mountain's right there. I'm trying to figure out where to put up stables in here for some animals. We could put one in here. I want to get the animals that we have outside out of the storm because it just seems like it'd be nice. Unfortunately, the game doesn't agree with that decision. Wants to make it a little more hard. We put in a whole pile of stables down here just to get more of these animals out of the sandstorm and into an actual like stable environment. It looks a little weird to have such a long, massive stable building. I might actually want to break it up, huh? Okay, well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, of course. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this is 7 up here. So if we pulled out like this one, that'd be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, let's do that. We'll get rid of this one. We'll make it into 2. And then that way they have a way to path through as well. And that animal bed is this one. That looks a little bit more natural, I think. I think that's a little better. We could break it into 4. I don't think that's insanely long, though. I've seen farm buildings that are like long and narrow like that for animal, for like stable hand enclosures, whatever you want to call them. Little animal jail cells. Visitors aren't happy with their stay, probably on account of the sandstorm. Makes it pretty miserable here. So we're going to minus 13. They won't come back anytime soon. Nothing we can really do about it. I did send away a group of visitors early on in this recording. I didn't have it on screen because I just sent them away. But that was because we had no food really available at that moment. That was very early on after the end of the last episode. This group didn't even give us the chance. They just showed up. So if they have a bad time, that's kind of on them, honestly. You got a nice trade caravan here. Gunsmith, please don't walk in that trap. Please don't walk in that trap. Oh, don't do it. Oh, don't do it. Oh, why would you walk that close to the trap? Okay. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. Hopefully they can't actually trigger those traps. I'm not sure if they actually were standing on them. Oh shit, Salamander Revenge. Yeah, you know what? I saw that and I was like, it's probably fine. Is it fine? It should be, but it isn't. Animals attack! Where are you going? Fleeing? Fleeing? Alright, well there's that done. Get that hauled back. I can't trust you to do anything. We went and hunted an elephant with, oh, it's already been torn apart into meat. With lightning mages, of course. So that was pretty nice way to bring in some meat here. We've been kind of coasting on our stockpile a little bit. We've slaughtered a few sheep that have been down by starvation. Slaughtered an alpaca, you know, some animals just to keep us afloat. But with that elephant and that salamander, we should be doing pretty good. I want to see if this trade caravan has anything for us. Where are you fucking going? Tombadil. Tombadil. What could that possibly be referencing? They have a mage with them. Is Tom Bombadil here the trader? He is. Go trade with Tom Bombadil. See what he's got. Him and his silly yellow hat or whatever. I I tossed a few deliberate blood decals in here since we can, so I'm curious to see what those will look like for aesthetics in the slaughterhouse. There's that. Good stuff. Okay. You will buy animals, but not the animals I need you to fucking buy. Okay, well. Alright, I'll buy all of your herbal medicine. 84. I mean, I'll take it. My god, though. Don't buy dromedaries. Why does nobody buy my goddamn, my sheep? I mean, we've sold sheep before. They definitely can be sold. Sand prowlers. You sound like you belong here. A lion, shark, and a sand skink. Well. Burrow and swim through sand. Oh, cool. That's really neat. Primary role is a shock troop. Not sure we need it, so I'm not going to buy it. Electrochemical cell. We don't know what this is used for. I'm just going to sell it. We made it, and it has achieved nothing for us. So it can just go. Oh, and they'll sell us guns, but they don't really want to buy our guns, huh? They want to buy only this Colt single-action rifle, or pistol. We'll sell that. If it's not in current use, I think we can just sell it. Holy shit! The accuracy, aim, and range cooldown bonuses on that gun are insane. But it's glitter tack. We're using a glitter tack gun right now, but it sounds like you can argue we shouldn't be, but it's just a modifier. The gun is still primitive. But that's really expensive. I don't think we buy that. We're actually... Oh no, that's their silver. We have this much. You know what? Fuck it, give me that. I take it back, we're buying that. I looked at the wrong thing. So it looks like we're just going to lose a bunch of money here on some stuff. We can just sell this barrel. Why don't we just sell this barrel? So far, we've never been sieged. We've never seen any reason to think we're going to be sieged. And if we get sieged right after I sell the barrel, that'll be funny. So we should absolutely sell it. But yeah, I don't think I want to sell the alpacas or dromedaries. Those are perfectly good meat animals. So I think we just accept this, and we just take this hit, which is fine. Now, where are you? I need to figure out who gets this gun. And where the gun went. Over here. There it is. Okay. So, let's look at our weapons tab. If we sort by a DPS with accuracy, this is a, what are you? A customized glitter tack Marlin. Now, is it only called a Marlin on here? Marlin model 1894. That is in fact this weapon. DPS with accuracy 4.5, damage is 16. Cooldown. Okay, this cooldown being this slow, I'm sure that's got to be updated for the effect, right? Yeah, so this is comparable to some of our pistols we're using almost, except for the fact that... Okay, yeah, we have another Marlin model 1894 right here. That's good quality to compare. Yeah, so this is comparable, except it's gained itself a solid, like, 25% on DPS. So that is definitely one of our better long-ranged weapons. It's actually comparable to the Henry rifle, except it's actually, like, full-on... like sniper mode, super long range, right? No, that one actually has dash. Still pretty good. It's still one of our best long range weapons, unequivocally. So I guess we just grab somebody with something like the Sharps, that's way down here on the list, and upgrade them to that. That is Kazuki. 14 shooting too. Go ahead and draft up, and we'll just swap you straight to that other gun. Boom. Now, there's an argument that maybe we wanted to swap over a shotgun or something. Hey, happy anniversary, Bills and Margarets. Rebecca can get a point on magic. We might as well do that. Brandmaster Rebecca. Drink a beer. I saw that, little baby. I saw that. You're 2. I mean, to be fair, if you put a beer bottle just, like, open on the ground in front of a toddler, there's good odds they'd drink it. Can you please haul away that perfectly good gun, though? We could actually see if we can sell that gun. Actually, no, that's our next best rifle. We should keep that for sure. That's not bad. Oh, art! We got an art done. It's been a while since we got art done. Double sheep ewe trudging through sand while vomiting. Yeah, that's the colony. Yep, hundreds of desiccated cockroaches. Well, that's good food. We could use those. An automaton seems to express devastation. Expresses devil sheep getting heat stroke. So that's another animal piece of art. Emma's already got one. Sean's already got one. Well, we could use the automaton to argue for it being manufacturing based. Not a fan of that interpretation, honestly. We could just put it in the rec room. I mean, I guess it could go in Lexi's bedroom. Sure. It's still a farmhouse, so it still makes sense in there, I guess. Emma's turn to be fixed up now. We're purifying her scar. Bite scar on the leg. She's good to go. Thank you, Lexi. You are alcohol tolerance small and arcane weakness. Yes, no points available. Thank you, Lexi. That is... We got like at least one more scar left. Doing pretty good. Yeah, now we're just missing body parts, basically, that we can't do anything about. But, yeah. The scars are mostly taken care of. Do any of the kids? And Bed is no longer assigned to Bumpkin. We'll take care of that in a second. We're moving stuff around. I don't think any of the kids really have scars. Some of them have missing body parts, obviously, but... I don't think any of them are scarred. This is Bumpkin the Baryonyx's bed. Bumpkin, where are you? I wish they kept the owner when you moved him. It'd be kind of nice. Can we get the other one moved? That way I remember that this is for Ricky. Ricky, owner Ricky. These are the two bonded animals for... I forget who this person's name is now. Sean? Sean. Yeah, these are Sean's bonded animals. So we're giving him a little stable here for his animals right along the mountainside. That way it's not so cramped. I thought about moving it away from the mountainside a tile, but it didn't seem like it was worth doing it that way. Okay, Sam's conversion is ready. Now I'm really curious about how this will work, because if we look at Mary and we look at her social tab and her religion, she's still gaining due to mood, but her certainty loss factor here is 50,000%, which is pretty high. So if we just do a convert, is this just going to insta-convert her because her certainty loss is so high? That's what I'm curious about. Yeah, 31 to 0 fully converts. Excellent. Okay. And then that slaughter, okay, the animal slaughter times 5. Expires in 4 days. After that, she'll be right as rain. And she was already phenomenal, comparatively. Awesome. Okay, Mary is still not good, but now that she's actually in our ideal religion, she's much better than she would have been. We won't have all those mood penalties that we had to deal with before. What did I give you? A Marlin 1884 lever action repeating rifle. Is that that's the same one we just bought the special version of, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one. So, that's a perfectly fine enough weapon to have on you. You're a bad shot, so it really shouldn't be on you, but I guess it's fine. I'm not going to micro that too much in this series. The mages are really the ones who hold us up in combat anyway. Magistrate refining is done. I don't think we can do too much with that beyond the mana potions, which we're not going to deal with right now. The question then becomes, where do we go here? Scribing. Lightning spell, charge battery. Golemancer spell, awareness, fitness, vitality. Mage spells. Technomancer, scribing table. Develop the knowledge to mix ink. Need the power of comprehension. Advanced scribing, more powerful. Spells, master scribing, more spells. Is there... Can we unlock the capability to make classes? That's the question. Arcane gem, major arcane gems, arcane crafting. Let's try scribing, I guess. Get access to those spells. Days on Lincoln, death on sheep from malnutrition. I need to go through the herd and do a purge. Anybody downed? If you're downed, you die. My gate is built. We can destroy this fence that was blocking the part where I was putting a new gate in. Great. Surprisingly, no. I don't see... There's one. That many down sheep. That one was just unlucky, I guess. It never was able to find its way to food. I really wish you needle posts weren't sleeping in here. I'll have to go through these beds at night and see if they're all actually occupied properly. Because if they claim a sleeping spot, they probably won't claim a bed, I imagine. Anyway, we're getting our house in here for Mary, now that she is properly converted to the colony. We're also harvesting all sorts of food again on the map to bring in some additional veg here. We're not doing too bad on food, but prior to the death of these sheep, we didn't have much meat left. And we can turn this corn into popcorn, which seems to be fun. Ooh, compact machinery. We started experimental, or some exploratory mining again, which is what this is. This is a huge hit. This compact machinery is going to be great. That'll get us the drug bench put in, which is fine. Is there a tab specifically in Architect for magic? Or is it just under, like, production, I guess? And we don't have anything yet anyway, so... Must just be under that tab. Okay. Oh, cool. And are we under the mountain over there yet? Oh, yeah. We were almost immediately under the mountain. Well, that's less good. That's almost immediately just under the mountain. What we could do... We could really just mine straight through here. Because that way we could fill this back in from multiple directions. And it really doesn't matter if our enemies use the pathing there through those directions. Because, we should also make sure we're not too close to the map edge. Because if they do... Okay, yeah, that one is... Never mind. Oh, we can do that still, because that's not under the mountain in that tile. Her bedroom has been unroofed the whole time. Whoops! Whoopsie doodles. That's my bad. Sorry about that. Did I home zone this over here? Not yet. Okay, well this is the little house we're building for Mary. So it's going to be her bedroom and then just kind of a common room. They both are rooms that are big enough to count for buildings, indoor areas in our Ideologian. Right, I didn't set the gate up. Okay, well we caught that before too many of them got out. Death of needle post, lack of sunlight. 'Cause he slept in the barn. Oh, that's... Oh, shit. Okay, so what we need to do is we do need sleeping spots. Or that'll happen. So, we do animal sleeping spots for the needle posts. Where should the needle posts thematically, like, grow? They're animals, but they're cactuses. I guess we could just put them out here behind the stables. I think we only have 3 left now. I don't think any of them have bonded. Needle post. Yeah, so they need sunlight or they die. Reassign. Needle posts are way down here. We have had a few new animals come in with breeding. Needle post 5, so there's at least 5. Okay, well I'll do this by myself. It's now an eclipse. I don't know if our needle posts actually will survive this, given their dependency on sunlight. We'll have to see what happens. Okay, the needle posts made it through the eclipse just fine. So really, the sun going away completely is survivable, but being put inside a barn is lethal to them, apparently. So that's how that works. Time to fix up another one of our colonists here. We've got a -5 pretty painful torso scar. So we'll have Lexi go ahead and get rid of that. Fernand, you shit. Go to a bed. Get out of here. Oh, you guys are good to go. Thank you, Lexi. And red is... back to normal. That's +5 mood effectively. That's pretty good. Let's do another quick pass here now. I think we're done. I think that's every scar that we can heal healed. Every actual scar is healed. Now we're just missing entire body parts, which we can't necessarily... How are you having sanity loss? I would feel like that shouldn't be a thing. We had some meat at the start of the episode from the star vampires, but that should have been gone a long time ago. Also sanity loss initial. Huh. Maybe it wasn't? I don't know. Maybe there's some level where they always have sanity loss? Or it takes a really long time to fall off if it got too high? I don't know how that works. It's a curiosity. So yeah, it looks like everybody is unscarred, which is pretty impressive. We do have some missing fingers and toes. Those we could replace with clockwork items pretty logically. Assuming, of course, we ever have any copper. Thumbs sucked out, yeah. And then Mary was also fixed already. So yeah, okay, everybody's repaired. So that puts Lexi purely on wound tending duty then. Which is great. Flint, what are you dreaming about, dude? Buddy, what is it? Dreamt about fighting amongst friends. Aww. Aww. Me and my best friend met from another house. We want to go biking together. What's a bike? This is the Wild West. And there are alligators. And then you chickened out about the alligators. And then a tank appeared and shot you. And then your friend ran away. Wow. What's a phone? I don't know what a phone is. That doesn't make sense. What are phones? Like a phonograph? Is that what you're talking about there, Flint? Now you've really done it, Erie. Erie's had twins, it looks like. Oh my god. Can we see on our social tab every kid? Okay, so this starts with Nora. I guess it's sorted by how they feel. Yeah, they like some kids more than others. That's fair. That's really fair. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 kids listed, and that doesn't include the dead ones, it seems. Oh, no, it does include Margarita. Okay, I guess she only has the one dead kid. So 15 children? Jesus. Unless there's somebody lower here on the list past the friend level. I assume they'd all be sons and daughters and they'd all be up there on the top level. Rival James Cash. Minus 42. Oh, damn. Annoying voice, non-mage. James actually likes Erie, just Erie hates his fucking guts. He's got that mage elitism going on. So 15 kids. That's her 14th and 15th babies. Lightning Mage, Couch, Potato, and Slob. Wow. Good stats, though. More or less. Eric, Couch Potato, Overweight. That's a new one. Reduced move speed and global work speed. He produces more meat. Wow. High tier trait. Honestly, that's... If we ever do any sort of cannibal run, we got to make sure we have this trait, this mod in there. The additional traits, Heroes and Gods, optional. Just for that one alone. That's pretty great. You're awful. Both of you are lazy pieces of shit. How great is it that we've got a female and a male twin who are both lazy pieces of shit? That's kind of crazy. Mining Double Passion. You're like a miner strictly now, Eric, I guess. Alright, well, let's go ahead and toss this crib to somebody. It's underneath some berries for some reason. There's Larissa. Kurt's got a crib in there still. And then we need a new crib. Well, not a new one, because we have an old one right here. Can I have somebody help out? Margaret has earned her right to sleep. Sam, you're actually really fast now. Can you go ahead and toss this crib in here for me? Yeah, there they go. Those babies just started wandering away before they collapsed. That's hilarious. We'll just let those babies sit on the floor. Our brand new unicorn we just had is now named Marta and is bonded with Colin. She's not trained enough to actually be assigned to him yet. Well, Marta, where are you gonna sleep? Colin already has Sachiko that lives with him. What is your filth production, magical unicorn? A 16. A 16, you don't say. And Sachiko is where? Sachiko is one of the pigs, I believe. I can just go to the animals tab because it's right here at the top. What am I doing? She's here in the building. As a pig, your filth rate is 1. Actually incredibly clean. So, I suppose what the play is we put a little one unicorn stable out here for the new animal. We could do it like right here in the middle of the bone field. Or it could go in here. Oh, here's an idea. We can mine this away. And then we can build it. Well, I think we should mine that away anyway, but we could actually, it could just go here. Yeah, let's do this. That way we don't block anything really. And we'll put a little stable there for the unicorn. So we'll mine this out so that they can freely path through here. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. We could also just put the unicorn over here, but I still want it closer to Colin's house than the main Westwood family area. I'm not mixing up last names, right? That would be embarrassing. Yeah, the Westwoods. 54, and Erie is 47. Stop having babies. Thank you. I would appreciate it if you did that. Anyway, we're going to be about done for today. We haven't found too much else here in this mine. Some steel I'm not going to mine up. And that was about it. We got the components, of course. We got some zinc. Unfortunately, pretty disappointing tearing that mountain apart like that. I'm not going to do any of the mountains that are too close to us, like this one or the rest of this one. But since this is already kind of the mining district of the town, I felt like that was okay. We might go down here and start tearing this one apart next. That might work. A little bit south of town. Probably fine. And yeah, I did some exploring with mining shafts too, like along the steel here, and none of that got us anything interesting either. Unfortunately. Bill's collapsed due to exhaustion. Why are you exhausted, Bills? What were you doing? Why were you exhausted? Oh, did I get you... no, I don't think I got you up in the night. Oh, he's a workaholic. He just does that. Why don't we just let him sleep on the bar? Let's just let him sit there. We're not gonna do anything about that. He's earned a respite, a rest, a break, a moment to sleep.